welcome to Collectors on the Drift. I'm John. Another Helldivers 2 unboxing. We've done 2 others. This is number 3 in our Dark Horse Direct Helldivers 2 miniature helmets series. Previously, we've opened the Chemist helmet and the Hero helmet, correct?
Yep, Hero of the Federation and then the Field Chemist helmet was what we did, and that's the order that we did it in.
There we go. Today, we're at the B-01 Tactical Helmet 1:4 scale replica by Dark Horse Direct. You ready to jump in?
Yes.
You ready to dive in?
Yeah.
Let's go. So what's new on the Helldivers front?
I don't know.
Wrong answer, Helldiver.
Kind of already said that last time.
Helldivers, you heard him. He has no idea what's going on. You missed the briefings, didn't you? So, what do you know?
Well,
other than current events.
I think it's something else. Maybe I can look back to the past battles. Maybe there's something cool I'll remember.
Bounce up it.
He's thinking. I'm unboxing, getting things done. All right, here we go, Helldivers. Again, a very welcoming Helldivers skull will be the first thing you see. Unless you do it wrong and you open it from the bottom, then it's a no-go, Helldiver. No go. But Dark Horse Direct packed these well. These arrived a few days ago. They arrived in a large box with all 3 of them in there, packed real well. The box was not beat up. And then each one has been individually boxed, just like you saw us open this one. They all came that way.
Oh yeah, I remember something. There is a planet that we had to liberate called Merak in order to get to Cyberstan. Like, this was before we started attacking Cyberstan. There's a planet called Merak. It's like nearly identical to the Creek. That was pretty fun to play on because it was so much like the level on Creek.
I remember doing that with you. We dropped in there a couple times together, didn't we?
I think so. It wasn't as hard as all the other ones, but back then we weren't as experienced. We didn't have as much cool stuff to use against the boss and so on, so it was a lot harder.
A prolonged and hard-fought campaign.
Actually, I failed to show you guys the box. A real nice picture of the standard issue tactical helmet, the B-01. If you don't have it, I recommend you go see the supply sergeant at darkhorsedirect.com, something like that. But in all seriousness, these are nice helmets. Not very big, but big enough to see, and with some nice weight. But they're small enough that you can put on a shelf or a desk, something out of the way, or in your game console, gaming computer, or whatnot.
Yeah. The armor passive.
Ages 15 plus. Adult collectible, not a toy. Well, if you're a Helldiver, this is pretty neat.
Yeah. The armor passive for, well, this is for the armor, like, itself, not the helmet. The helmet doesn't have a passive, like a trait, like the armor does. But
This specific helmet?
Yeah, so...
Or the armor?
Yeah, the armor has extra padding, so it has as much protection as a heavy armor set does, which is 150, but without like the stamina and the nerf. So you can still run as fast as a medium armor person would be able to, but you would have more protection. So
okay.
The only downside is that's the armor passives. A heavy armor person might not be able to run as far, run as fast, but they already have the extra padding without the armor passive counting, and then they have something else like extra ammo or resistance to explosives or so on.
Okay. Now, Helldivers, this is the top of the box. The bottom of the box doesn't really have much on it. So open at the top where the skull's at. That way you make sure you don't dump out your collectible.
Yeah.
We've got the stand. Pretty simple, but clean looking. Sometimes more is less, and we did that real nicely here. Simple Helldiver skull with yellow all the way around the bottom of the stand. Basic trademark official business on the back. And the helmet. I mean, this is just so iconic of the Helldivers universe. I mean, this helmet is so recognizable. It's almost like a trademark. Almost like a trademark. There we go, I'll get it out. Nice painting details here on the side. The Helldiver skull. They just try to make the stripe look a little battle damaged or weather worn. Really cool. And these do have some weight to them. I'd say about the weight of a hardball, maybe a little bit more. So you could throw it like a rock. They got some weight. A little more battle damage here on the side, a little bit of wear. I'm really glad that these are a little heavy. And then what is probably some kind of a intake port for oxygen in the back of the helmet to like a tank or something, right?
Yeah.
And this is where it goes on the stand, guys. And you can actually see here, they didn't just give up on the bottom. You can actually see the padding that would be inside here. And you were mentioning this armor set would have padding, right?
Yeah.
Now, I didn't pay attention to the other ones if they have that or not, but this one certainly does have some padding on it.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. We'll include some photos and put this on a turntable for you guys to get a better look at this than me here kind of clumsily handling it and displaying it to you.
Yeah, they actually do have some extra padding on that helmet alone. The other ones don't have it.
There you go. All right. I was worried maybe I just wasn't paying attention on the other ones.
No, it's far more detailed on the bottom. I guess because of that reason.
Nice. Well, I'll include some photos of the other bottoms in this one. And you better be right, because I'm not going to edit it out if you're wrong. Well, there you go, Helldivers. The B01. Be all you can be, Helldivers. Helmet. Anything to add?
No.
All
Cool
right.
helmet.
Well, till next time, Helldivers. I'm John.
I'm Colton.
Be safe, be deadly, be accurate.